Waiting. Waiting. Oh, the great truck left. The great truck left, guys. How about that? Reason he left? Obviously, because I was focused, not directed at him. Okay? The great truck has left. And that's the reason for the community gang stalking as well. Great truck leaving to avoid our continuous surveillance of trafficking, distribution, and packaging of narcotics. Great truck leaving 5132 West 24th Street, Delivery, Cicero, Illinois 60804. 8:30 a.m. Saturday morning, May 2nd, 2026. After yesterday's planned attack by Tennessee Mayor Larry Dominic. That's right. Regarding state fraud, mental health, hospital, inpatient entrapment. We have the police officers on video, and obviously we also have an incident number. This is after February 27, 2026, a U.S. Marshal fake catch and release father and son at 5130 at 3 p.m. Friday, February 27, 2026, at 3 p.m. U.S. Marshal fake catch and release father and son, 5130. Okay? The only reason this individual continues hiding, the husband of this female, is to avoid incriminating present Mayor Larry Dominic. Okay? Tennessee Mayor Larry Dominic. He was instructed to hide indefinitely. Okay? We have him on video returning back in the red vehicle, this 4-door red Jeep, shortly after the fake arrest. February 27, 2026, Friday at 3 p.m. Okay? So, that was for entrapment purposes, same as yesterday, May 1st, 2026, Friday in the afternoon. Same schedule as before. And obviously, I'm still here. And the attacks continue. High frequencies, lethal high frequencies, electromagnetic field waves coming from next door, 5135 West 24th Street, Delivery, Cicero, Illinois 60804. What started this? Well, once I covered up the windows, that was a signal sent to Thomas Cicero Mayor and Thomas Cicero officials that I am ready for entrapment purposes. The game of manipulation, daily plan attacks. 5135, right next door. The bright light harassment continues, as you can see. And I have responded once again. So we are looking forward to Organized Crime Family Continuous. There we go. There we go. There we go. You guys can do better than that. Come on now. You guys can do better than that. Make your mommy proud. Remember, it is being redirected from any shiny object or glare. Okay? It's called the game of manipulation for this specific reason. And right here, of course. Okay? So, the police officers yesterday, they left upon notification that I uncovered the windows. Once I uncovered the windows, that's it, they left. Okay? Now, this was unprovoked, of course, while watching TV and enjoying my afternoon meal. Okay? Unprovoked. Now, Homeowner Martinez made that critical phone call from right next door, 5135. That's right. Homeowner Martinez's wife made that critical phone call that I was trying to hurt myself. Okay? But it was recorded as a prank call. Okay? So they say. So we do have an incident number. And yesterday, Homeowner Martinez's family, they were instructed to hide their vehicles, okay? These vehicles were not present yesterday. They were instructed to hide their vehicles. And once I responded, they were trying to make me respond to the mob, Board of Education, District 99, female employee with her black Mercedes-Benz driving the opposite direction. Homeowner Martinez was waiting for me outside, okay? We got Homeowner Martinez running underneath my window shortly after. Community gang stalking continues. Shortly after, the mob, Board of Education, District 89, female employee, was instructed to drive the opposite direction as catfish, bait, focus, follow, attention span. And obviously, I didn't feel like going outside. I was eating. Okay? But Homeowner Martinez was waiting for me outside, and shortly after, the police officers showed up. Now, a lot of money was spent yesterday, guys. I estimate over $1 million. And how did I come to that figure? Well, each police officer, they make a certain amount of money. And we are talking about most likely 60 police officers were here yesterday. Obviously, we weren't able to capture all the police officers, but the police officers were in the alley. They were all over the place, over 60. And we have the fire department and paramedics. This is revenue, lost revenue, okay? This is taxes that are wasted for no reason. And I wish that Thomas Cicero officials, obviously, Morton High School student that is no longer with us, a young teenager that really needed this type of response. Morton High School students are not being protected because Thomas Cicero Mayor, Larry Dominic, is obviously working on a harassment case against me and for entrapment purposes of state fraud mental health hospital inpatient entrapment. Okay? So that's what's going on. We have the individual of 5132 no longer here. He has made, he left. All right. He left on command signal, moving quickly. Instructions were given on command signal while inside my room uploading videos. Okay. Now they're very aware of my location and activities, and that's where the peeking comes in right there. So, 5132, he's gone. Okay. We have him earlier. I recorded earlier So obviously, he made a really big mistake. This is kind of peekaboo. Now you see me, now you don't. So we have him on video leaving. The 5130, the female 5130, no address identification and still no work permit. And they continue working on the second floor secretly. Okay? So other than that, we have plenty of trap houses in the area. 5139 with a gunshot through the front window. Brother and sister on video. 5135 next door. 5135 next door is a trap house in the basement. That's right. Making periodic deliveries with a black 4-door Jeep registered Village of Pilsen registration with very quiet. They are listening to me. 5135 Trap House. 5132 Trap House. Garage. 5130 Trap House. That was the owner. Instructed to provoke confrontation by throwing rocks at the window, and it's also selling candy boxes with narcotics inside, children and young teens. Okay? All right, so for now, that's what we got. We are waiting for another another day of the game of manipulation, daily plan attacks, entrapment. And obviously, yesterday was a big revenue income loss. Okay? That was a waste of our taxpayers' money. Okay? So we are showing the public what it takes to not be a victim of this type of criminal activity. All I did was uncover the windows, and that was it. They had nothing. Now, they were showing a show of force, a tremendous show of force, that they were going to break the door down. The door was not broken, okay? But that's to attack the victim's psyche. But they did confront my son in the garage. They did tell my son to put his hands on the dashboard. So that's why he got an incident number as well. Other than that, we're looking forward, guys, to another year of surveillance, and there's nothing they can do. I promise you that. There's nothing they can do to stop this surveillance, guys. Just because this individual was instructed to leave, and I was in my bedroom uploading videos, they think that's it. What you guys just did was a big mistake, okay? When you leave without saying bye, that's it. That's it. When the police officers are hiding, after yesterday's fiasco again, what does that mean? Self-incrimination, okay? Hiding and running away is the worst thing you can do, especially after the U.S. Marshal fake catch and release father and son February 27, 2026, Friday at 3 p.m., okay? Remember, it was for documentation purposes of mental health issue illness to avoid long-term electronic harassment, secondary health issues, or radiation levels from any electrical source outage. You can see we're more prepared today. We have our dolls right here, and hopefully we can create the same scenario yesterday. Once the police officers pass by and see these dolls by the window, hopefully we get a bigger reception than yesterday. We have the mirrors because of the redirected light being used to stop our surveillance, bright light harassment. And of course, I have all the windows covered up. Now, the front door remains open. I did that intentionally because obviously this is their second time around should do it. Okay, the second time around we're going to make it easier for them to just come in and arrest me, and that's it. Okay, so we're going to make it easier for them. The door is open in the bottom, so the hallway is exposed. So hopefully we're provoking them. Okay, this time we're provoking them. This time we're provoking them. So hopefully we get a better turnout than yesterday which I estimate was 60 to 70 police officers covering this whole area on lockdown. Lockdown, guys. That's right. I am public enemy number one. That's right. Because of our continuous surveillance of child endangerment of mailbox exchange narcotics. Okay? That's it. Board of Education, District 89, male and female. The male couldn't take the heat in the kitchen. He comes by from time to time. But the female, she continues working with her co-workers as second character witnesses and the security guard on video for entrapment purposes on video. Dallas, the owner, continues throwing rocks at the window. That's right. And socializing with children in the back parking lot on video. And we got him on video touching himself while engaging with children in the parking lot. I uploaded the video, guys, okay? While engaging with children dancing in the parking lot, we had him on video grabbing himself, okay? That right there shows you the type of person that is. And he is trying to lure children to buy the candy boxes that have the narcotics inside. And obviously, the younger the victim, the bigger the payoff regarding state fraud, mental health, hospital, inpatient entrapment. Okay? The game of manipulation, daily plan attacks, entrapment. All right. For now, that's what's going on. And hopefully we can get a better turnout. We also have a construction worker. These construction workers are working, but we had a construction worker on video engaging with narcotics, obviously getting it from next door, 5135 or 5139 or 5130 or 5132 or the dollar store. Narcotics all over the place here, guys, okay? That's why I am a victim of electronic harassment. 2003 year and present 2026, Saturday, May 2nd, 2026 at 8:44 a.m. They're panicking, and this individual left on command signal, okay? The gray truck, if you guys want to make a difference, please contact Internal Revenue Services, the IRS. Post the date, January 8th, 2025. I filled the petition with a tax preparer tax evasion. This property, the first floor continues to be vacant. Not concerned with taxes. But you know what? I'm pretty sure Internal Revenue Services has a couple questions how this double lot, two flat brick is able to maintain without getting extra revenue from the first floor. Okay? Obviously, trafficking, distribution, and packaging of narcotics. And state fraud, mental health, hospital, inpatient, entrapment. That's it. They're able to manipulate businesses, remain in control, and silence their arbitraries. Silent, incoherent victims. Nursing home final faith, identity theft Medicaid takes place. Plenty of second character witnesses in the area brought and paid for with this type of criminal activity money. No police officers yet. We are still waiting for the police officers to show up, just like yesterday, and hopefully we can get a bigger turnout, guys. Okay? And it just got real quiet. I wonder why. I wonder why, guys. Okay, we are sharing our information with Samantha Chapman, Channel 7 News, private investigator, and hopefully she did offer to help us, okay? Trapdoor, basement apartment, 5135, and the bright light harassment right here, okay? Get involved, guys. It is worth your time and effort. I want to take this opportunity to let you know, yes, ex-wife will be retiring soon. She will be leaving to Mexico to retire. So if you are in law enforcement, if you are in college, if you are Arthur, especially if you are in, that's right. You can. This is big. This is history in the making. I'm just one person here, guys, and you can see the amount of police officers that are being deployed every now and then to get rid of me. Remember, attacking the victim's psyche. That's the reason for law enforcement. That's the reason for paramedics and fire department involved in criminal activity. There's corruption here in Thomas Cicero, guys. I'm telling you. And I've been doing this since 2003. They're panicking now. They want me out of here now. That was a waste of time. They should have got rid of me the day I was here. Okay? The very first day. Not over a decade later. Another concern is safety concerns of secondary health issues or radiation levels. Sooner or later, my brain is going to start bleeding again. Remember, I am a victim, and that's the reason why Nello Greco and his family moved out. Well documented on our first YouTube channel, social media. Okay? So, that's what we got. For now, they're listening to me. Moving on. We got the great truck on video, guys. We got him. We got him. We got him. 8:48 p.m. 8:48 a.m. 8:48 a.m. Saturday morning, May 2nd, 2026. Hopefully we can get a better turnout than yesterday. We're ready today. Well, we were ready yesterday too, but today we got the dolls right there, and we got the mirrors, and the door is being left open in the hallway to see if we can get some type of reaction today, guys. Hopefully we can. Getting ready, guys. We got 'em.